Hi there, my name is Karen O'Brien. Welcome to my home in beautiful Park City, Utah. Today we're going to be exploring the healthy side of cream cheese with my roasted vegetable wraps with an amazing Zesty Philadelphia cream cheese spread. Now I'm all about creating recipes that are delicious, healthy, and economical. And these wraps, no exception. Not only are they full of flavor, but they are packed with nutrients, especially antioxidants, which, as we know, is great for cardiovascular health and preventing certain cancers. So let's get to it. What I'm going to be doing is combining some fantastic roasted red pepper, some grilled asparagus, some yummy summer squash, some zucchini, some fresh spinach, and fresh cilantro, all in a fortified flour tortilla. But what's going to hold this all together, the wonderful secret ingredient, is our Zesty Philadelphia cream cheese spread. Now, this is the final product here, and with a little extra spread there, we're going to create this fun, lovely appetizer that's elegant enough for a dinner party, but fun enough and easy enough for a picnic. So because this is the star of our show, let's start with our spread. Now we're going to need about a cup of the whipped Philadelphia cream cheese. I love the whipped version. I'm going to add some cayenne pepper, which is fantastic for weight burning, for calorie burning. A little bit of garlic powder, and we'll talk about garlic a little bit later. It's one of my favorite spices, favorite herbs of all time. We'll add some nice freshly ground black pepper, some yummy curry, which includes turmeric, which is another wonderful superfood spice, and some nice dried cilantro, and a little bit of chili powder. With that, we're going to add a little dash of hot sauce, because I like spicy a little bit more, and we'll mix this together. And I love cream cheese. You can live a little, but also be healthy. This looks fantastic. We're just going to let the flavors combine in here while we move on to broiling some vegetables. But first, let's infuse the vegetables with some nice flavor. So what we're going to do is grab a bowl and put about a teaspoonful of balsamic vinegar inside. Then we're going to add about a pinch of salt, and we're going to whisk it to combine it so that the salt is nice and dissolved. And one thing about balsamic vinegar you should know is it contains a powerful antioxidant called polyphenols, which are great for repairing cell damage and also boosting the immune system. So a good thing to add into your diet on salads, whatever you can put it on. And with that, we're also going to add a little bit of heart-healthy extra virgin olive oil, one of my favorite things to use in cooking as well. So just about a tablespoon of that will do. And with that, we're going to add some nice fresh garlic. Now garlic, as we all know, is a superfood. It is so good for you. We're also going to add some nice dried rosemary. It's rich in vitamin E, which is also another great antioxidant. And we're going to add some cayenne pepper, great for fat burning as we discussed. A little bit of freshly ground black pepper. And that's it. Just whisk that together. And this is going to be our vegetable marinade. It's going to infuse those vegetables with a really nice flavor while they broil. Now we've already preheated our broiler. And what we're going to do now is take our vegetables and put them in a big bowl. So we have some fantastic asparagus, great for folate, great for cardiovascular health. And we're going to add our summer squash, another antioxidant, and some nice zucchini. One thing to know about zucchini is keep that green skin on when you cook with it, because it contains beta carotene, which is a vitamin that acts like an antioxidant. So this is just going to be a big ol' antioxidant party. We're going to just pour our marinade over our vegetables and stir and combine, just so that they're nicely coated and they're ready for the broiler. You can serve your guests and feel good about it. They'll have that yummy cream cheese flavor in the zesty sauce, but they're also going to be doing their body good by filling up on these wonderful vegetables. And it really goes with anything. You can have these as just a little snacky appetizer before most dishes, and it's going to be a great thing to have. Any kind of dinner party, and I like to use them on picnics too before the main course. So that looks beautiful, and what we're going to do is put them on a cookie sheet that we've covered with some foil. And just going to lay them out very easily in a row But to save time, I of course have already broiled some. So this is what they look like. Here we have our asparagus, our summer squash, and our zucchini all nicely broiled. They were put into the broiler for about 4 or 5 minutes, just until they can be pierced easily with a fork. And they turned out perfectly. So I'm going to put that there, and we're going to toast our tortillas and start building our wraps. Now, important to know, you don't want to just take a tortilla out of the package and start building your wrap. You're missing a really nice point if you do that. To toast them is to make them nice and full and warm and soft and pliable and ready for our wrap. So let's do that. Just want to put them on a gas stove. Perfect. And remember to turn off that flame. Okay. So next step toward our morsels of goodness. We have our zesty spread. We have our nice warm tortilla. We're going to add some nice spread on top of our tortilla. And, as much as you want. I like it, pretty thick, because this is a really yummy addition to our wrap. Just bring it out to the edges of the tortilla. Just paint it on. Enjoy it. And that looks pretty much perfect. And then we're going to layer our ingredients. So let's take our asparagus. And I just put them on the right-hand side of the tortilla, just like this. You can put 3 or 4, whatever you think is going to fit. I think these are a little bit thicker asparagus, so I think I'll go with 3. And then on top of that, we're going to layer our zucchini and our summer squash. I like to do it in a little pattern. When you cut it up, the yellows and the reds and the greens all show so nicely. I like to put about 3 or 4 pieces of zucchini and 3 or 4 pieces of summer squash on. And that looks perfect. Okay, now we're going to add our red pepper. I really love red pepper. It has this wonderful quality to it. It's sweet, it's wonderful for you. And to make this even more economical, you can roast your own red peppers. And that's really pretty easy too. You just broil the red pepper in the oven, and then what you're going to do is put them in a paper bag, let them cool, remove the skin, slice them up, remove the seeds, and boom, you've got your own roasted red peppers. No need to go for the jarred ones. That looks beautiful. Now we're going to add a little bit of fresh spinach, another wonderful superfood. Include it wherever you can in your dishes. And that looks good. And a little bit of fresh cilantro. And that looks beautiful. Nothing like the nice fresh taste of cilantro. Alright, now we're going to roll it. So you start from the right-hand side of your wrap, and just roll it right over the ingredients. You just kind of want to press them together, squish that tortilla together, get those ingredients together. I like to cut these into pieces that are about 3/4 of an inch in width. And this is going to be great. This is going to be healthy, delicious, tasty. A little morsel of goodness to add to your repertoire. I hope you guys out there try it, and I hope you like it. I think you will. I think your family might like it too. And that's perfect just like that. Look how yummy. The healthy side of cream cheese is fun, flavorful, and fresh. Delicious. Thank y'all so much for joining me today to explore the healthy side of cream cheese. I hope you enjoyed the demo. Hope you enjoy the wraps. And Paula, I really hope to meet you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.